Oh, hi there. Sorry, you just caught me dipping my helmet in a bucket of water. Pervert. Get your mind out of the gutter. Right, today I wanted to dick about with something because I randomly saw a video on YouTube and I thought, hey, I can do that. Now, in true dicking about style, I didn't bother actually watching the whole video, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do a lot of things wrong, but who cares? Let's see if it works. So, mountain bike helmet. I'm going to try and add some colour to it. So I'm going to talk you through the process. The first thing I did last night is, because you've got to put apparently a surface primer on. So I bought surface primer, I bought some colours. I don't know if it's the right spray paint. I've got no idea. I really couldn't be bothered to watch the other video and actually look it up what it's meant to be. So it might be. And there's a crystal clear coat at the end. So you prime it, you colour it, then you put a clear coat on the end. So that in theory is the plan. So last night I thought, I've got a spare one of these for my Troy Lee Designs helmet, and I thought, hey, that's cool. I'll put the primer on and I'll do the video now. The trouble was, I put the primer on and then I realised the primer looks really cool. So I've just done a really terrible, terrible job of putting the white primer on, and I put it up on the helmet and I thought, that looks brilliant. So I'm going to start all over again because I'm going to leave the white primer version of that on the helmet. Couple of stickers on there. How cool is that? So I've done that but no colour, and that hasn't been dipped. That's literally, I've just sprayed some primer on. So what I want to do is I want to hydro dip this helmet. So I'm going to take off, I think I'm meant to tape it and tape off all the key parts, but I just can't be bothered. It's a theme that goes through any of my DIY stuff. So I'm going to take off the visor bit. I'm going to take off the visor bit without breaking it, if I possibly can. That's one of those moments where you don't know whether there's some extra secret catch or whether you're just going to rip it off or break it. Okay, visor's off. So this is the helmet. I'm guessing I should probably take out the padding. Okay, so that is the helmet. A Bell helmet, it's got the detachable chin guard. I probably meant to tape stuff off, but as I say, I can't really be bothered, so I guess it stays in there. So job number one is to take this outside and put this surface primer on it. I think so the other paint sticks, so let's go do that first. Righty-ho, got the primer. I should have taped some stuff off, but as I said before, I just can't be bothered, so let's... I'm just gonna hang it off here. Maybe one more. There we go. Cool. So, Glenn, don't get anywhere near it. Right, let's prime my helmet. This is going to cover the camera, isn't it? Anyone who works in painting is going to be watching this going, oh, you should be doing it like that. I'll refer you back to my I can't be bothered. Okay, let's leave that to dry. Hello, Granny. Hello. Okay, so this is the helmet. I've just got it out of the garage. It looks awful. It's dry. I should have actually let it dry for 24 hours, but I couldn't be bothered really. Couldn't be asked. So this is it, and this is my bucket of water. I'm trying to work out whether when I put the paint on it, because I can hold these straps, I want to know whether I can just. Do you think I dunk it in like that? Oops. Or whether I dunk it in and round. I don't really understand how this process works. But first things first, so let's walk on the paint. I've just got Painter's Touch multi-purpose paint. There's the camera, multi-purpose paint. Purple gloss finish, cherry red gloss finish, and black gloss finish. So it effectively is every guy's bedroom from the 1980s after they'd watched, I don't know, Back to the Future, Beverly Hills Cop, that sort of thing. These are sort of colours that were, I should have silver in there somewhere, but these are the colours. So I think I squirt them on this. I'm going to move the camera. I think I squirt them on this after a shake. I'm going to shake. Come back to me after the shake. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera down. I think I'm just going to spray. I think you just spray these. I think you just spray these in order, and just spray them down into. Let me tilt that down. Okay, the purple, the black, red, black, purple. I don't know whether I should be doing this in one go or no, I'm panicking now because it's closing up. And what they don't tell you is that, I can do it anywhere and then do it inside that bit. I don't know if this is looking creative or rubbish. I do know there's a lot of spray paint going around my kitchen at this point. I think I should be doing more delicate spraying. It's got to be. I've got to remember that there can't be any. There's a bit there that it can't be just water, because if it's just water, it'll be no colour, won't it? It'll just be blank on there. Mind you, it'll be the white of the helmet. I don't know. Does that look good? I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just randomly just. Okay. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. So do we go for it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we go for it? And just dunk it in. I might have to do this this video. This video might get remade several times because I don't know what I'm doing. So let's dunk it in. Here is my Bell helmet. It's quite expensive, this helmet. And I'm just going to fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Shit, I need to finish it off. The colour and the design's a bit horrible, but I think it might have worked. I definitely needed a white or something in here. Ugh. And I probably shouldn't have done it in the house. So I've got a bit here I need to do, so I'm going to put that on there and dunk that. And I've got this bit I haven't done, so that can get dunked there. And this side piece here, a lot more red I think. So the side piece here, come on, come on. So that's going to go in there. I don't know. Do I just wait for it to dry now? I don't know. So there is the helmet. I think those colours, I mean that bit there looks really cool. I think the colours are just too dark, and so it's a bit of an insane helmet, but do I just dry it now? I don't know whether I just dry it and then put the clear coat on. I'm just going to hang that up in the garage. I'm going to hang it up in the garage and let it dry and see what we've got after that. Stupid. You might be looking at that and thinking, do you know what? That's not such a bad job. He's done okay there. That's until you zoom in a little bit quicker and you realise I made a right pig's ear out of this. Look at this. Look at all the pitted marks in there. I think it's because, I mean, whether you like the colour scheme or not, I think the process kind of worked, but because I hung it upside down to dry, all the wet paint, etc., was hanging up, so just the droplets formed. So basically, it's become like the crater of the moon. It's not even bad enough to be shabby chic or as if it's meant to be like that. It just looks like a shoddy paint job. So, can I hydro dip my helmet? Yes, I can, but it'll look absolutely rubbish. Thanks for watching. See what I'm dicking about with next week.